So, recently I got a throat infection, and I figured while I've been recovering from that, I might as well start, consuming some of this honey. I got all these honey sticks a year ago to make a video, literally this video, but it's only now that I got around to it. So, yeah. I'm going to be reviewing all of these honey sticks, ranking them on a tier list, and yeah, as far as I'm aware, these are still the flavors that the Honeybee Center has. But without further ado, the first flavor here is the strawberry flavor. Yes, a very, very nice flavor. I mean, what is there to say about strawberry? It's obviously going to be one of the flavors that gets in. It's a basic flavor. So let's try it. That is pretty decent, but it kind of just tastes like definitely tastes a bit like strawberry. But it also kind of tastes like generic fruit flavor. You know, the iconic flavor everyone loves. So against my better judgment, I think I'm gonna have to put that into C tier. I enjoyed it, but I just think it was kind of lame. So next up is the cherry flavor, and I have high hopes because I remember liking the cherry flavor as a kid. So let's go. Oh, okay, so definitely really good cherry flavor. I don't know how many of you have had the cherry sauce at Dairy Queen, but it tastes a lot like that. And I really like that cherry sauce. So, oh, that would just be so good on some ice cream. I should try that sometime. Yeah, I'm gonna straight up just put that in S. That's a great flavor. No complaints there. So next up is the pink lemonade flavor, and I am a little bit scared because pink lemonade is a very hard flavor to get right. Good pink lemonade is obviously just better than lemonade, but bad pink lemonade is borderline unconsumable. So let's give it a shot. So this is the first flavor to have crystallized. Yeah, that's definitely a bad pink lemonade. I consumed all of it anyways. But yeah, no. That I don't know if it's because it's a year old, but that tastes more like cleaning product. We're D-tiering that. Holy fuck. I don't know. It might be because it's a year old, but that genuinely does just straight up taste like cleaning product. So next up on the chopping block is peach. Peach flavored. Haha. At least I hope this is the peach. I hope everything is still in order. But if everything is still in order, this is peach. Artificial peach is usually never too bad, so we'll try it. Oof. Oh no. That is, yeah, this is very artificial. It definitely has a peach taste at first, but then it kind of goes to the taste of... Is that how they do the Bean Boozled? Because that almost tastes like a fucking Bean Boozled. Like what was the alternative to peach, like smelly socks or something? Oof. Yeah, that starts off as peach and then goes kind of a bad flavor. We're going, yeah, definitely low D tier. It probably would have been a lot better if it was fresh. Next up, pina colada. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't pina colada normally alcoholic? Maybe that's preserved the honey. Maybe the honey is gonna taste like wasps. Yeah, that's definitely a very pina colada flavor. I ended up biting it in such a way that the other end burst, which is really annoying. I've had pina colada, and I can tell you for certain I do not like pina colada. But that's because pina colada has coconut, and I do not like coconut. So this is going to be the first instance of extreme bias, but it's not quite the terrible flavor, but I'm putting pina colada straight up into C tier. Yeah, no, I do not like coconut, so... Next up is banana. And it looks like this flavor is crystallized too, so that's going to be fun. I also want to mention that the pina colada was indeed also another crystallized flavor. So we have 2 crystallized flavors, but let's try the banana. As far as artificial banana goes, that is artificial banana. That is the most artificial of artificial bananas. You're imagining the artificial banana flavor right now. I know you absolutely are. This is very, very crystallized though. But overall, it is actually pretty good. I like artificial banana. I'm like one of the 3 people on the planet who does. I don't know if I could eat a whole pile of these. Give me one, and I'll be very happy. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place that into B tier. So next up is Apple. Well, let's try it. Oh, that is divine. Oh, finally a good palate cleanser. Oh, that's good. That's really good. That is absolutely delicious. Yeah, I would probably, I would put that on a sandwich if I had a good amount of it. That is really good. I'm gonna like stop eating all the honey sticks because I can feel the sugar coursing through my bloodstream. That is a definite A tier. That is really good, really pleasant. And I have high hopes for the future ones because they're getting better from here. So next up is lime. Now, I like lime. My mother hates lime. I feel happy knowing that I'm the only one who really gets to try this. It tastes like lime, but it has none of the sourness, which is very disappointing. Because like when you consume lime, half of the flavor is the fact that it's sour, and so when you don't have the sourness, it feels like it's incomplete. Like, it feels like you've, like, cooked something, but then you realized only, like, after you're done cooking that you've forgotten, like, a crucial ingredient, and it's too late to add it in, so you just kind of have to live with your mistake. I'm gonna place it in B tier. I enjoyed it, but it is very much missing a lot. Next up is Sour Blue Raspberry. Now, why the lime flavor isn't a sour one, but Blue Raspberry gets a sour flavor, I have no idea. Weird decisions from the Honeybee Center. Let's just give it a shot. Decently sour. It's not like, you know, like super sour, but like you get that feeling of sourness. Ooh, that's good. It's blue raspberry, so it's like it's gonna get like default knocked down a tier regardless of if it's good or not. I'm putting that in A, just because blue raspberries don't exist in nature. Come on. Actually, blue raspberry is this and that. Shut up. No one cares. No one asked for you to just like Google an answer from a stupid YouTube video you watch. Next up is sour grape, and I can already feel it's crystallized a little bit, but oh yeah, that's kick your ass sour. That is kick your fucking ass sour, and that is kick your ass sour. That is great. I love that. Sour grape, you are going to the tippy top. Not better than cherry, but better. Now this one's gonna be interesting because this one is just called clover. What is clover? I do not know. But this is the start of the natural flavors. And by the natural flavors, I mean like this is, I assume the bees pollinated clovers and it changes the flavor of the honey somehow. I don't know. I don't care. We're just gonna try it. So, oh, that is a very strong honey. It is very much, it tastes like if you diluted honey, like all the bullshit, you know, you turn honey into a concentrate. That's what it is. It tastes like a concentrated honey. But I really love honey. So I think if it's just pretty much honey concentrate, I'm gonna put it in A. Low A tier though. Now next up is my personal favorite flavor that I ever had. Root beer. As a kid, the root beers here, I would actively seek these out. Sometimes we'd buy the bundles that aren't like the free range ones. They just have like bundles of them. And I would actively seek out the root beers. Basically, if you didn't get the root beers first, I did. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, that's delicious. Spectacular. Obviously, we all know where that's going. That's going top of S. Next up is cinnamon. Cinnamon. Yes, cinnamon. Personally, I don't think I would eat this. If I had like a jar of cinnamon honey, I would probably use it as like a flavoring in food. Like, you know, I do a lot of baking. I know Julian does a lot of baking. Hey, Julian, if you're watching this slop video, Let me know, would you use cinnamon honey in your baking? You probably wouldn't, because you have a brain. Oh. Yeah, that's cinnamon honey, alright. Wow, that's a real kick in the head. I like it, though. It's, oh, God, I still feel it, though. I still feel the thing, holy shit. I think I'm gonna put it in B tier. That thing feels like a fucking straight up just getting like fucking king hit. It tastes good, but it feels like getting king hit. So next up is chocolate. Now how could you go wrong with chocolate? Chocolate honey. So we're gonna try it out. That tastes it tastes like that chocolate pudding stuff. And I do like chocolate pudding quite a bit. I like the flavor of it. I don't like pudding as a texture, but I do like the flavor. Call me very conflicted in that sense. I'll put that as a very strong... Should I put that as S or strong A? I think it's a very strong A. It's a borderline S, though. I just think that there are better options. Next up is peppermint. I mean, yeah, okay, it's part of the natural flavors. What is there to say about peppermint? The bees pollinated a peppermint. Yeah, it's peppermint. Like, what is there to say? It's B tier. Like, next up, and the one I've been dreading the most ever since I started this list. This is buckwheat. Buckwheat is, for those of you who don't know what buckwheat is known as the most disgusting thing that grows out of the dirt, and no one should eat it. You technically can eat it. Let's just say it's a food item that restores food, but at the cost of reducing your HP. Ah, God. Yeah, no, that's fucking genuinely foul. And the peach tasted like fucking smelly socks. So, we're gonna review this piece of tape. Yes, it appears to be year-old tape. Into the garbage you go. Lemon flavor. Hopefully it'll be good. Way to take the taste away from the horrible buckwheat. It's lemon. It's lemon, all right. So yeah, let's I don't know. I'd give that a very, and we'll readjust that. Was that cinnamon? No. Fucking yeah, clover. Yeah, well, we'll do that. So. Alright, that's the honeys tier list. I feel very sugared up right now. If you think that I should kill myself because I just decided to eat a whole bunch of year-old honey, I don't blame you. Yeah, that's that. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in whatever video. Fuck, I still taste the goddamn buckwheat.